What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I'd like to start by saying Happy New Year's. I hope everyone had a great New Year's Eve, whether you stayed at home in your PJs and went to bed early or you went out and partied it up. I hope you had a great time and everybody's safe. So please bear with me as I try to get through this without rambling and stuttering and all that jazz. Public speaking is not my forte. On my other channel, I usually have someone else with me, so it's not quite as awkward. But anyway, this is my channel. My name's Bert. If you don't know me already, I do have another channel on YouTube. It's called Baggers and Brews, and that's a fun channel that we do motorcycle content, rides and rallies, and part installs, and all kinds of things like that. But this is my personal channel, and up until now, I've only used it to watch YouTube and watch other content, and never really posted anything on here. I may have a couple little short clips of some family personal stuff on here, but really haven't used this as a content channel. But that's going to change today, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. But first, let me just introduce myself. Like I said, my name is Bert, and I'm 47 years old. I live in New Jersey. I am happily married, going on 22 years, with two kids. The oldest in college and the youngest getting ready to finish up high school this year. Uh, for those of you that don't know me, that's who I am. A lot of you might know me from the other channel, and thank you guys if you're watching for tuning in over to this. But I've decided that I'm going to start posting on this channel this year, and here's why. Um, so a little background about me. I've always been a big dude. Uh, Played high school football, played college football, played offensive line, and always been big. But I haven't played sports, played O line in 20 plus years, more than that, but still have not been able to get my weight to where I want to be. Um, so I've decided with the new year, today being January 1st, that this is the year that I'm going to make some changes. And I figured I needed something to really keep me motivated. And I came up with the idea to do a daily vlog on this channel of mine, um, just to kind of keep me motivated and keep me honest and to hold myself accountable. Now, let me just say, I'm not doing this for content. I'm not doing this to get views. Honestly, I don't know that anybody's going to watch this. If you're watching, thank you. But if nobody watches, it doesn't matter to me. I'm still going to post here. I've challenged myself to put something up on this channel, a daily vlog, every day for the next 365 days, starting today. Um, I'm not trying to kid myself. It's going to be difficult. There's going to be days that I don't want to, or that I'm busy and doing things. So these posts might be different. Some days they might be real quick. I might record them from my phone and just post them. I might record them when I'm out and about just because I need to record something and get it up because I'm committed to doing this. But the bottom line is I need to make some lifestyle changes to try to get healthier, as you can tell by the title of this. I've got to make some changes. Like I said, I'm 47 years old and I'm just too heavy, too overweight, too out of shape. And so here's the thing about this channel. If you know me and if you watch our other channel, you know that I'm all about joking around, having a good time, and typically not real serious. Um, that's going to be different on this channel. This is going to be serious. This is going to be like real life stuff. This is going to be personal stuff. Um, I've dealt with, being heavy and my weight all my life. It's been a struggle. I've had times where I've done well and I've lost weight. The point 7 or 8 years ago where I lost 100 pounds. I went from 350 pounds to 250 pounds. Um, and I swore I would never let myself get heavy again. But clearly, um, that didn't hold up. And I'm right now probably the heaviest I've ever been. And it's, I don't like it. I don't like looking at myself. I don't like feeling the way I feel. And I'm sorry if my voice is, I've got a little bit of a chest cold, so I'm a little congested. So this isn't my normal voice. But yeah, it gets to the point as you get older. I'm, like I said, 47, closing in on 50, and things change, and our bodies change, and things become more difficult. I'm not young anymore. I've always been heavy, but I've also always been athletic and in, for a heavy person, in good shape, healthy, and no issues, and things didn't bother me. But now it's like things are harder, and if you're someone that's heavy and dealing with the same kind of struggles that I deal with daily, when you get to the point where you're out of breath, putting your shoes on, it's a problem, and things have to change. So again, I'm not doing this for the content or for the views. I'm doing this. I'm hoping that if anybody does watch this, if there's people that are going through the same things that I've gone through all my life, and maybe trying to make a change, that we can help each other, inspire each other, keep each other motivated. Um, there's gonna be people that watch this and be like, "Whatever, dude. Like, quit whining, just stop eating." And that's easy to say, but the reality is, when you're someone who's been heavy all your life, it's a struggle. And the reality is, I've, from a young age, I eat for pleasure. You eat because food's good, not because what we should be eating for, which is just to fuel our bodies. So I'm hoping that this daily vlog can just maybe motivate other people. People can maybe motivate me and keep me going. But again, if nobody watches it and it's purely just an exercise for me to vent my struggles or my successes on a daily basis, this is what it's for. And we'll see where it goes. We'll see if anybody watches or leaves any comments. Hopefully they do, and we can help each other. But that's what I'm going to do. And I've made this decision. I've thought about it for the last couple of weeks, if I really wanted to commit to this, because it's a big thing. But not only am I now going to be trying to, diet, exercise, lose weight, and change. And again, I shouldn't say diet, because I understand that this struggle is going to require lifestyle changes. Um, I have a really good social life, and it revolves around, going out and having dinner with friends. And I'm a huge beer drinker. As I said, my other channel is part of that channel is beer, and I don't mean like Coors Light. I mean like good craft beers, IPAs and stouts and porters. And if you know anything about those suckers are a lot of calories, and I drink a lot of them. One beer could be 300 plus calories. You drink 5 or 6 of those, and you're over your caloric intake for the day. And that's without eating. So that's part of my lifestyle, and that's what I mean by I'm going to have to make a lifestyle change. I'm not just going to diet, because dieting, we all know, just doing diets doesn't work. So that's what this is going to be about. This is going to be out trying to make small changes every day, and hopefully they'll add up to big changes. And hopefully, as we get through the year, we'll see changes, and I'll feel better, and I'll feel healthier, and I'll start getting out and being more active. Um, don't get me wrong. I've continued to go to the gym a couple days a week, 3 days. This last year has been really bad. I haven't been consistent, but over the last 10, 15 years, I go to the gym. I still lift. I get some exercise. I do a little bit of cardio. But everyone knows that you can't outwork a bad diet, and I don't eat necessarily horrible foods, but I just eat too much food. Too big of portions. I think in America we kind of all get guilty of this, that we like big portions, and that's just the way I've always been. My eyes are always hungrier than my body really is. So that's a problem. That's something I need to change. I need to eat smaller portions, and that's like, I'm starting that today, and I'm committing to that. And I'm going to have bad days, and I'm going to have days that I fail. I know that I'm going to have days where I eat more than I should, but hopefully, knowing that I have to come on here and talk to you guys about it, I'm hoping that I have a lot less of those than I do the good days. Um, so again, I apologize if I'm rambling. I thought about all this and what I wanted to say in my head, but it always sounds a lot more eloquent and intelligent in your head than it does when you actually got to say it to a camera, sitting in a room by myself looking at a little camera. It's just weird. And I've been doing YouTube for over 3 years now. It's still weird. But so that's where we are, man. I'm gonna push forward with this. I hope you guys will get involved, and maybe there's people out there that maybe need the same thing, and maybe this is the little boost that they need to come along for the ride and do it with me. If you're someone that doesn't need it and you're healthy and you're watching, maybe you can give advice and words of encouragement, suggestions on how to change these things. Starting off, I'm going dry for January. Now I know overall for the year I have to change how much I drink, and I have to drink a lot less because it's just not healthy to drink a ton. We all know that, but obviously the calories is a big deal. So, but for the month of January, I'm going to go, kick this thing off by just cutting that completely out of the diet, and hopefully that can help, boost some initial weight loss and get me going on the right track. This is going to be, like I said, a very personal vlog. Um, and some days I might not have a ton. I'm not going to come on here every day and tell you what I ate and stuff like that. Like I'm just I'll update you if I've had a good day or I've had a bad day. Uh, some days I might just get on here and talk about who knows what, maybe just something personal or just how I'm feeling or you know could be anything. But I'm committing to coming on here and just giving you guys an update and talk for a couple minutes. They're not all going to be this long. Some days it might be real quick. Some days it might be long, depending on what's going on. But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be tough. Hopefully, you guys can encourage me and keep me going so that I don't, quit this in a week because I really am committed to this, and I'm looking forward to these changes and how they can help me out and get me living a healthier, better life. Like I said, my kids are about to be empty nesters here in the next year, within the next year when my son goes off to college, and my wife and I love to travel, and we got a lot of big plans for going to do things and see things, and it's tough when you're heavier and you're tired and walking and moving around is exhausting. So there's so many reasons why I need to get myself in shape, get my butt going. So this is the start of it, January 1. I hope you guys are with me. I hope you're along for the ride. Like I said, it's going to be an adventure, but we'll see where it goes. And hopefully, if everything works out, we'll be sitting here New Year's Day next year, weighing a lot less and feeling a lot better and healthy and ready to just continue those lifestyle changes. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I'm going to be doing this every day. I'm not committing to a time that I'm going to release these. I have no idea. Whenever I can record something and put it out is when I'll do it. But every day you can expect to see something by the end of the day. All right. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. Later.